Alright guys, so welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I know all of you guys watching this video right now are doing absolutely amazing. I know you guys are super pumped right now for Bitcoin and crypto, and that is because we are in fact seeing what's happening with Bitcoin right now. And not just Bitcoin, also altcoins. The entire crypto market is absolutely skyrocketing right now, guys. Okay, it's still continuing to skyrocket. Yesterday, right, we saw Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing. Even the day before that, right, we saw it pumping. And guess what? It's still continuing. Bitcoin right now, guys, is above $60,000. Let me repeat that. Bitcoin right now is above 60K. Okay, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys and transparent. I honestly did not expect this for us to see Bitcoin back up above 60K this shortly. Like this amount of time. We are still early, guys. We know the Bitcoin halving, is literally right around the corner. And I didn't expect Bitcoin to reach 60K. You know, in fact, above 60K during this time right now. Okay, in February, right? So it's amazing to see. Bitcoin is back, guys. We are so back. Okay, and this is why, guys, I've been telling guys so many times to accumulate into Bitcoin. Okay, if you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos, right, throughout the past few days when Bitcoin was at, 50K, I told you guys to DCA. Even when Bitcoin was at, 40K, at 30K, even at 20K, back in 2022, I told you guys to take that as an opportunity to buy Bitcoin. And if you guys simply just listened, okay, you would have been up in profit right now. But guess what? I know a lot of you guys are in fact Bitcoiners. Okay, you guys do in fact invest into Bitcoin. You guys have accumulated and hold Bitcoin. Okay, so congratulations. Okay, congratulations, because we are so back, guys. Okay, I know all of us right now are super pumped, okay, and happy, of course, because Bitcoin is back. It's about to reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Same with a lot of altcoins. A lot of altcoins, we know alt season is obviously around the corner, right? And it's gonna pump. So guys, in today's video, I want to give you guys an update what's happening with Bitcoin and of course the entire crypto market. And there is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do in fact want to show you guys, of course, right? What's happening in the crypto space right now. So there's a lot of things to get through today. So this could potentially be a pretty long video. But yes, Bitcoin right now is currently at $62,000. But early this morning, we actually saw Bitcoin touch $64,000 for the first time since November of 2021, right? So who remembers, right, back in November 2021, when we were in fact, in that, bull market, we actually saw Bitcoin at 64K to 69K, right? Who remembers? So it's been a very, very long time since we have seen Bitcoin above $60,000. So this is the first time ever since we have seen Bitcoin above 60K since November of 2021, right? This is history right now, guys. Bitcoin, I told you guys as many times, literally, I told you guys as many times, Bitcoin is about to reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new all-time high. You guys know that. If you guys haven't in fact been watching my videos, I've been telling you guys that many, many times. And here we are. Bitcoin right now, okay, is above 60K. It's about to reach back up to its previous highs, guys. Literally, it's like less than 10K away from reaching back up to its previous high. Soon enough, we're going to see Bitcoin at 70K, 80K, 90K to 100K very, very soon. This is all going to happen, guys. And I told you guys, okay? So yes, Bitcoin right now, guys, okay, it's pumping. Okay, like I said, earlier this morning, okay, we are in fact in the 15-minute time frame right now, but I just really want to show you guys what has been happening with Bitcoin, pretty much for the past few hours. So you guys can just clearly see, right, earlier this morning, okay, very early this morning, around 2 a.m., okay, my time, we saw Bitcoin touch $64,000, and then it dropped all the way back down to around, $59,000. You guys can clearly see that. In fact, it actually dropped all the way back down to like 58, right? 58 to 57 even, okay, which is pretty hard drop. But then it did in fact gain back up to, $62,000 to where it is right now, 62,500. So you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is pumping. If I go to the 1 hour time frame, it looks even better, right? You guys can just clearly see this beautiful uptrend. And we know, right, if it goes to the 4 hour time frame, we know Bitcoin has in fact been consolidating at this level of pretty much, $51,000 to $52,000 for the past like few weeks, I want to say, right? And you guys can just clearly see we had a beautiful breakout, okay? And this uptrend is continuing, guys. You guys can just clearly see, right, for the past, few days, Bitcoin has been absolutely skyrocketing. You guys can just clearly see that for the past few days has been absolutely amazing for Bitcoin, right? You guys can just clearly see that. If I go to the weekly time frame, you guys can just clearly see we are in fact about to see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs at $69,000. Like, look how close that is, guys. Okay, like Bitcoin is ready, guys. Okay, it's ready to go back up to its previous highs and of course reach a new all-time high, exactly as all of us predicted. All right, I'm hoping you guys predicted that as well, because I've been telling you guys many times, right, that Bitcoin's easily going to reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new all-time high. And you guys can just clearly see that is in fact about to happen, right? You guys can just clearly see it's looking amazing right now for Bitcoin, right? And the entire crypto market today is still continuing to pump. You guys can clearly see the global crypto market cap is now at a whopping 2.3 trillion. It's back, guys. Right, back in 2021, okay, I remember seeing the global crypto market cap, close to 3 trillion, right? And it's easily going to go back up to 3 trillion and over 3 trillion, 4 trillion, 5 trillion, right? In the next upcoming, bull market, right? And you guys can see the market today is up almost 7%, 6.7% today. So you guys can just clearly see for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is absolutely skyrocketing up 10%, right? And you guys can see Ethereum now, okay, at $3,400, pretty much $3,500, just below $3,500, right? So Ethereum is absolutely skyrocketing as well today, right? 6.5%. You guys can see for the past 24 hours, a lot of altcoins are skyrocketing. You guys can see BNB, Solana. Look at Solana, 15%, right? Look at Dogecoin today, 34%, 34.5%, back up, above 10 cents, currently holding at 12 cents, just under 13 cents. So Dogecoin is back, right? Will we see, just like what I told you guys in yesterday's video, will we see Dogecoin finally reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new high? We will see, guys, okay? I think that is very, very possible. But yes, Dogecoin today is absolutely skyrocketing, okay? 34.5%. Cardano even is pumping, okay, 8%. Avalanche, 6%. Chainlink, 4%, right? Polkadot, Toncoin, right? Shiba Inu, 25%. I feel like a lot of meme coins today are, in fact, pumping, right? But yeah, you guys can just clearly see a lot of greens today for the past 24 hours. A lot of greens, okay, for a lot of these altcoins. And we know alt season, it's obviously, right around the corner, guys. Okay, so you guys can just clearly see there's a lot of greens today. So it is obviously a green day today in the crypto market. Everything is back up, guys, right? Everything is back, okay? Not back up to its previous highs, but soon enough, Bitcoin's going to reach back up to its previous highs. And a lot of these altcoins, okay, majority of these altcoins, not all of them, but majority of them, right? A fair few of them will reach back up to its previous all-time highs and reach a new all-time high, right? Not all of them, but yes, majority of them. And you guys can clearly see the FinGreed index, okay, is still in extreme greed, of course, right? Holding strong at 80. Yesterday we saw it at 82, right? As I showed you guys, last week was in greed, and even last month was in greed as well. So it seems like investors are in fact feeling extremely greedy. Of course, who wouldn't be, right? I know there's a lot of FOMO. I know a lot of you guys that didn't take that opportunity in buying into Bitcoin when it was cheap. You guys have a lot of FOMO right now. Okay, I feel like a lot of people, even people like I know personally, are asking, like, should I buy Bitcoin now? Like, literally, everyone's talking about Bitcoin now. That means, guys, we are in fact in a bull market, pretty much, right? This is literally the early stages of a bull market. Like, honestly, it really is, right? But yes, Robert Kiyosaki, real quick, guys, had tweeted this out about Bitcoin. Okay, so Robert Kiyosaki has said, "Thank you, Bitcoin, for doing your job, kicking the fake US dollars butt and bringing integrity back to money." Okay, so that's what Robert Kiyosaki said today. And we know how bullish Robert Kiyosaki is, guys, with Bitcoin. Okay, he's really, really bullish with Bitcoin, right? But yeah, let's get into these Bitcoin charts, starting off with this one. And you guys can just clearly see, like I mentioned, okay, Bitcoin is, okay, it is ready to reach back up to its previous all-time highs and, of course, reach a new all-time high. Okay, remember, guys, a couple months ago, we saw Bitcoin not even halfway back to its previous all-time highs. And you guys can just clearly see right now, it's almost there. Like, it's literally almost there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs. If this uptrend does in fact continue for Bitcoin, which it will, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous highs in the next couple of days. Like, I would not be surprised. because the past few days, guys, Bitcoin has been absolutely skyrocketing. We know that, right? So I think Bitcoin's going to easily reach back up to its previous highs very, very soon. So get ready for that. Okay, for all my Bitcoin holders out there, get ready for that, right? Now, real quick, alt season. Okay, altcoins are gonna skyrocket. So this chart is just simply showing you guys that alt season is ahead. Okay, we know Bitcoin, okay, is absolutely skyrocketing right now. Okay, soon enough, guys, altcoins are going to pump. Okay, and we are in fact, as I showed you guys, we are in fact already seeing a lot of these altcoins pumping for the past, few hours, for the past few days, even for the past few weeks. A lot of these altcoins, right, are absolutely skyrocketing. Okay, understand that, guys. So, right, understand alt season is right around the corner, right? Bitcoin is not the only one that's going to pump in the next upcoming bull run. It's also going to be altcoins, okay, as I told you guys many times. And this chart is just showing you guys, alt season, our previous alt season back in 2016 to 2020. You guys can see a massive pump for a lot of altcoins. You guys can just clearly see that, right? So 2024, especially 2025, we're going to see the exact same thing, okay? Alt season is coming, guys, okay? A lot of these altcoins will absolutely skyrocket, so get ready for that. Be prepared, okay? But yes, guys, okay, at this point, I would not be surprised, okay, if we see Bitcoin at 300K, sometime next year in 2025. I don't, honestly, I would not be surprised if we see Bitcoin, at 300K or even above 300K, even close to 400K or even at 400K at this point, right? Bitcoin is pumping, and I know, okay, the next upcoming few years is going to get even crazier. If you guys think what's happening with Bitcoin right now, it's crazy. Okay, just you guys wait. What's going to happen with Bitcoin in the next couple of months, and of course, especially next year in 2025, it's going to get even crazier, right? A lot of money is going to be poured into Bitcoin. We know a lot of these institutions like BlackRock and Fidelity, they are buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin every single day. And we know Marcus Saylor, someone like Marcus Saylor, okay, they are accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin, a bunch of it, right? So understand, guys, this next upcoming, bull market is going to be completely different compared to our previous bull markets that we have, in fact, been seeing, right? The next one is going to be even crazier. So get ready, guys, okay? But yes, $340,000 is possible, right? It is actually pretty possible, right, for us to see Bitcoin at $340,000. So we will see, but I think for us to see Bitcoin sometime in 2025, okay, 300K to over 300K, that is very, very possible. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below what is your personal prediction, okay? But that's that. But yes, right now, searches for Bitcoin are going parabolic this week, okay? So Google Trends, okay, the word Bitcoin, it's going back up. You guys can just clearly see that, right? So a lot of people are in fact now searching about Bitcoin because everyone is talking about it, right? It's pumping. Of course, everyone's going to be talking about it. People that I don't know personally, like people are literally, I promise you guys, people are literally messaging me about Bitcoin, right? Why is Bitcoin pumping? Should I buy some Bitcoin now? Like, why is Bitcoin? Like, everyone's just asking me all these questions about Bitcoin, this and that and that, right? And that just tells me that we are so back, okay? We are pretty much in the early stages of a bull market. There's going to be a lot of FOMO, guys. So you can just imagine, right? Next year, 2025, Bitcoin's going to absolutely, moonshot. It's going to absolutely skyrocket, guys. Okay, everyone is talking about Bitcoin right now. Everyone, right? Majority of people are talking about it, right? So that just tells you that we are in fact in the early stage of a bull market, right? And remember, guys, okay, remember the Fin Greed Index is an extreme greed, not just greed, extreme greed. So that obviously tells us something, right? So that's that. Okay, we should be very, very bullish right now for Bitcoin. I don't think anyone is bearish right now with Bitcoin. And if people were in fact bearish with Bitcoin, they are quiet. They're not even saying anything, right? They are literally quiet, okay? They're not even saying a word because they know they were wrong, right? So that's that. But yes, real quick, guys, this happened for Coinbase today. So since Bitcoin is absolutely skyrocketing, okay, Bitcoin is moonshotting, okay, it's pumping hard and whatnot, it caused Coinbase to crash. Now, let me explain, guys, okay? So apparently, I don't know if this is actually true, but apparently Coinbase did in fact have a crash because a lot of people were in fact putting orders in that were trying to buy, Bitcoin, like a lot, right? So the crypto exchange Coinbase did in fact, shut down for a fair bit today, right? Where you couldn't, buy and invest into Bitcoin or any other altcoins, I'm pretty sure, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is exactly what happened, right? Because too many people were putting orders in, right? And it just crashed Coinbase. Okay, and this is not the first time that it has happened. It's happened before, but yeah, it's been a while since like this has happened. So this obviously also tells you guys something, right? A lot of people are in fact FOMOing into Bitcoin, right? Very bullish. Very bullish, right? So that is crazy. Okay, but yeah, real quick guys, before I end this video, okay, Bitcoin monthly returns, we have about how many more days? Okay, this is literally the last day of February for me right now as I'm from this video. It's the last day of February, so tomorrow is going to be March. Okay, and you guys can clearly see we're going to end off this month of February beautifully, right? Almost 44%, 43.8%. Bitcoin has pumped a whopping 43.8% for this month alone in February. And guess what? March is going to be amazing as well. Same with April, in my opinion. Even May. I think Bitcoin's going to perform very well in these next upcoming few months. So it's great to see Bitcoin for 6 months straight, ever since September to where we are now in February, right? It's been performing very well, right? Very well. So that's great to see for Bitcoin. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. I will obviously, give you guys an update what's going to happen with Bitcoin, because I really do believe, like I said, like I mentioned, soon enough we're going to see Bitcoin back up to its previous all-time highs, and that's going to be history right there, literally, right? So get ready for that, you guys. For all my Bitcoin holders out there, congratulations once again. Congrats, okay, because you've made it. Okay, and I know you guys are in fact up in profit right now. So congrats, okay? But guys, keep DCAing, keep hodling, because Bitcoin's gonna, moonshot even more. So get ready for that. Prepare yourselves, okay? It's gonna get even crazier. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.